Okay. So, hello guys, and welcome to another match. Today we have Supreme versus Star. We have the Turkish rivals. So for Supreme's team we have Slash, Swiss, Vintage, IVX, and Raj, if I'm not mistaken. And for the Star lineup we have Laris, Natural, Stardrop, Freiburg, and Executioner. So be sure to leave your predictions in the chat and to let us know which team you're rooting for today. So yeah. We are just gonna wait for them to join the site, and then we will start with the 9th round. Okay, guys. Okay, let's see. Now they're knifing along. Let's see who's gonna win. Probably they're gonna use the stay in each other tactic. Always works. Okay. Oof. So Supreme wins the 9th round and decides to go city side. Of course, Swat is heavily city sided map, so anyone would. Okay. So, okay, not live, guys. Not live. Okay, guys, we will be giving them their time, and then I will reset, and it's gonna be live. Still, don't forget to put your predictions in the chat. Okay, guys. It's live. We have now the knife round. We see Star just, I think they're just gonna camp base for some reason. They're just gonna wait for Supreme to push them. Could work out in their favor, but I don't think so. We see three people on B side from Supreme side. One is pool and one is Alo. Seems like maybe the pool guy would push, but I don't think so. Slowly, Star is gonna push pool. By the way, guys, what do you think about the new pistols on CT side? Honestly, I like the XD better, but I somehow understand why they did that. Anyways, the guy on pool is spotted, and now Supreme is rotating over to A side. We have IVX taking down Star Drop. Oh, squeeze slash. Everyone just got obliterated. So we have the first round for Team Supreme. I see again a pull push from Star side, but little do they know they have two people on pull. So IVX takes down Laris and Executioner with a double kill, and Vintage taking out Fiber. Star Drop getting the refrag for his teammate, and also Natural is taking down IVX. Oh, we have Star Drop taking down Flash, and we have a 2v2 situation on an equal round for Star. We have Swiss and Rats versus Star Drop and Naturals. This can go two ways only, so they're pushing up mid. Oh, and Swiss takes down Naturals. Star Drop is gonna plant, of course, for money. And he gets taken down by Ratch. So another point for Team Supreme. But they can come back. Like Star can come back on City side, but not if they just get completely obliterated and it's 11-0. I mean, comebacks do happen, guys, but I don't know. Okay, going on to the third round, we have. I think they're just playing for picks, to be honest. So yeah, nothing too interesting for now. We see that the bomb is down on pool. Maybe they're gonna push it, but seems like the bomb's going back to B. Seems like they're gonna push mid to B side, but there's like 3 people, I think. No, there's 2 people on B. They're just playing slow for now. Okay, so they're gonna push. They're pushing. Oh, the guy inside is flashed. Executioner takes down IVX and Rats with a triple kill. And then with the start up with a refrag. And it's a 2v2. Natural taking down Slash as well. Nice kills. So Swiss taking down Star Drop, and Naturals taking down Swiss, and Vintage taking down Naturals. Star folded a little. 3-0 right now for Team Supreme. To be honest, my bet is on Supreme, guys. Hate me, don't hate me, but skill-wise, is the better team. Seems like they're towards long, but bomb is towards mid. Maybe. Okay, the bomb is now dropped on Elo. Close. Seems like they're gonna go for an A-long push. Maybe this one works out. But they are mollied off, and there's 2 people waiting for them on A-long, so... Okay, Slash taking down Laris, Executioner taking down Slash, Swiss taking down Executioner, and Scardo taking down Swiss, so it's a 3v3 situation right now. Close. Will Star be taking a round, or Supreme taking their 4th one? Currently, I think they will go India. They're pushing up B. We have IVX taking down Star Drop and Naturals taking down IVX, leaving them in a 2v2 situation with 1 guy on side, but oh, Freiburg takes him down. And we have Vintage in a 1v2 situation.
Bomb has been planted.
Nice smash. He's just waiting. Oh, Vintage takes down Freiburg. Does he know? Never mind. Naturals takes down Vintage. And it's 3-1. Nice round. I think it's a tough day for Larist today, but he will wake up eventually.
Flash out.
We see that 2 people are already pushed up along. I think some of the Supreme players, if not all of them, are eco because of this economy. So it's gonna be a tough round. The bomb is pushing up pool, and we have 2 people on A-long. That's a good start. Okay, Rat taking down Executioner, Star Drop taking down Slash, Swiss taking down Life, and Natural taking down Vintage. Oh, and it's a 1v1 situation. And Raj taking down Star Drop with a double kill. Well, that was a nice try. It's 4-1 now. Okay, we have Swiss taking down Natural, Slash taking down Fiber. That was quick. But the bomb is near pool. So I'm expecting a pool push, and so it will be. There's 1 person on pool already. Oh, Vintage with a double kill. Vintage with a triple kill. That was a nice attempt. Okay. Another round. Another attempt, guys. There's 3 people only long for the star sign. And if I'm not mistaken, the bomb is near pool. Yeah, somehow. I don't know why they keep challenging pool if they're just gonna lose, but there you go. Well, some bought guns, some Mariko. Oh, we see Fiber taking down Rats. That was a good kill. Currently, there's 2 people on B and on Elo. So pool is technically 3. That's crazy. They're just playing for picks right now. I think they would expect a mid push. No. Wait, who's the pool guy? Someone is trying to push pool, but it's not successful. Or is we will see in a second. Anyways, we see a B push. They're planting the bomb. Oh, so Larry's taking down Slash, Vintage taking down Larry's, and Fiber taking down IVAs with the Deagle. That's crazy. And we have a 3v4. Executioner taking down Freeze and Fiber taking down Vintage. If I'm not mistaken, that's his 3rd Deagle kill. Nice. Yeah, guys, so how was your day? What did you do today? I'll watch the chat. Oh, okay, so we have a tactical pause for Team Star. First pause, so they can regroup and talk about tactics. I think Natural takes down AVX. Again, they're playing slow. So not much to say for right now. With 40 seconds on the clock, probably they push B, which they are doing right now. Oh, Rat taking on Fiber, and Rat taking on another one, Executioner, and Natural taking on Raj. And it's a 3v3. The bomb is getting planted, I think, yeah. We have Lions taking on Vintage.
Bomb has been planted.
And 2v3 right now. Swiss taking down Star Drop and gets taken down by Naturals. Seems like he's gonna die. What? Okay. So Naturals ends the round by taking down Slash. And now tactical pause. Okay, guys, the pause is over. Let's see what other strategies they have came up with. Seems like an A-long push, maybe? The bomb is A-long. Honestly, 5-3 is not a bad score on SWAR, T-side. But some of Supreme's players are eco. All of them actually, so again, it will be interesting. Not like you can not win an eco round. Apparently, like, I think 80% of the players win eco rounds while the others have guns. I don't know how, but it happens, okay? We see a very good positioning for Team Supreme on the side. That's taking down Executioner Fiber with a double kill and Natural taking down Fuse as well. We have Slash taking down Star Drop and we have Natural taking down Slash with the refract. We have our last player on B side. So like Fiber knows what he is. And Cyber takes him down. So the score is almost equal. Okay, they're not playing very aggressive right now. So that's good, I guess. Okay, so we have a little push, we have Fiber taking down Swiss, Slash taking down Fiber, Vintage taking down Laris, and Startup taking down Slash. So 3v3. I spoke too soon. IVX taking down Startup and he gets taken down by Unnaturals. And seems like they're gonna push out mid to B side. But Ratch is already waiting for them. And Ratch with the double kill. But will Team Supreme hold the same ground on T side? Seems like you have to wait to find out. Okay, seems like they're pushing up A-long very fast. Oh! Slashing the fabric, slashing the fiber. Laris taking down Slash. Oh! And we have Swiss taking down Laris and Executioner taking down Swiss. Crazy. Ratch taking down Naturals and the bomb is left alive.
Coalition wins.
Never mind. Ratch also takes down the bomb. Executioner. Seems like Ratch is going crazy and Naturals again, he's carrying his team. But anything can happen at this point. We know Cobbs is unpredictable. Again, they're playing for kicks. They need to take this last round so they can make the city side easier. Factually speaking, they should do better on city side, but it really depends on the players. Seems like they're working towards mid. Maybe don't need to be pushed again. Not like that worked in the past, but never give up. Okay, they're going pool now. Alright, interesting executioner. And we have started taking the vintage. 44. Oh, Fiber taking down ATX. Fiber taking down Rats as well with the double kill, nice. Fiber taking down Flash, Swiss takes down Starlord, and Fiber takes down Swiss. And we have 7-5. Now, moving on to the other half of the game. Interesting half. We'll see if Team Supreme can hold the ground and get round on this side. Maybe they do better on this side. Who knows? Okay. They're just doing the same as Star did on the pistol round. We see two people pushing up pool, sorry. We see two people pushing up pool. And three people just staying on mid without making any noise. Possibly 8 and then they just push. But they're gonna get like spotted. Execution I think on vintage. And we have Lars taking off Flank. I think taking down Spider. I think he's taking down Fiber, but he's gonna get backstabbed. Never mind, he's taking down Naturals. And Larry's taking down Swiss. And Larry's taking down my VX as well. We see that they took the pistol round. Now it's... I don't even want to see the score, guys. You can see it by yourselves. If Team Star locks in, they could win because City side again is easier, from my perspective at least. But anything can happen. Seems like they're pushing a B now. Stardrop takes down Flash and Raj. Please take down Stardrop. Oh, Swiss taking down Execution and I think he's taking down Natural and he gets taken out by Laris. Swiss with the refrag on Laris. And they just got obliterated on an eco round. But do they know his reception? Yeah, they know. Vintage takes down Fiber. Seems like Team Star is gonna be eco for this round since they lost the eco round. So yeah, should be interesting. We'll see what they can manage. To be honest, City side can win an eco better, I think, because they just need to hold. But regardless, I think Supreme has got this one. So yeah. Seems like the bomb is down alone. They're just playing around, playing for pick. If they are smart, they should know that they're eco. But still, a push can be a little more because they can actually get taken down unless they just the other team doesn't react. Okay, seems like they're gonna push a pool. I don't think Team Star is ready for this, but it seems like they are rotating back to pool to A side. Natural take down IVX. Let's see the playthrough. Oh, we have Flash taking down Executioner, Starter taking down Slash, Vintage taking down Freiberg, Swiss taking down Larry. Oh, and we have Rats taking down Stardrop. So, yeah, as I said, it was obviously gonna be for Team Supreme. But yeah. Seems like the last guy is gonna save. He has an AK. As anyone would in this situation. Sorry guys, my neighbors are redecorating at 8:42 p.m.
Reach wins.
So it's 6-9 for Team Supreme. Let's see. Seems like they're just waiting for picks, and then they're probably gonna push pool. Seems like pool is working in their favor for now. Not like it did for Team Star, but you know, everyone has their play. We have someone already on A side. Oh, that molly is good. Anti-push molly. They're just waiting for the molly to disappear. They're either gonna push or rotate back to B, at least the bomb, but I think they're just gonna push. Oh, and I'm right about it. Seems like they're just pushing up on pool. Kind of a bad move because they already rotated over to pool. Oh, Executioner with the double kill, with the triple kill now. And Vintage finally takes Executioner. Okay, and IVX taking down Freiburg. And we have a tactical pause for Team Supreme. Natural taking down Vintage, Natural taking down IVX. And this one goes to Team Star. And now they're gonna have a moment to regroup. And seems like once again the pause ended. I need to see if the pause worked. But I see people near A-long, maybe an A-long push. I think that always worked in their favor. But who knows? Maybe Star is locked in. And as I said, Laris with the triple kill and Star drop taking down Vintage. I think they were equal. Yeah. So obviously the round is gonna end quick. And he's gonna get pushed. And Laris takes on Swiss. Currently 8-9. It's kind of a tight match, to be honest. If Star manages to get one more round, then it's gonna be 9-9. From there, I think both teams are just gonna lock in. They don't wanna lose. Do you guys like Swar? I don't really like Swar. But maybe it's just because I'm a little bad on it. But yeah. We see Team Supreme pushing a pool. So all of the team is pushing a pool, nice. At least they're sticking together. We see Executioner trying to jiggle, but he eventually went back, of course. They're getting mollied off again. Now, again, the smart move would be to move back to B with the bomb, as I said, and I think they're doing it. Yeah, the bomb is going back. Never mind. Stardrop taking down Vintage, Naturals taking down IVX, Slash taking down Executioner, Stardrop with the double kill, Switch and Slash, and Ratch taking down Naturals. Let's see. So Ratch is currently the top frag for Team Supreme, so maybe he can clutch this one out, or at least stun the bomb, so they have money. But seems like one already rotated back to B. Oh, and Ratch takes down Freiburg, and he will plant the bomb for money. Never mind. Rat's taking down Stardrop, and I think he's gonna get taken down if he peeks right now. Yeah, he's broken, but we'll see. Even if Ratch is low, maybe he gets the timing. Never mind. Larius takes down Ratch, but nice try. 2 out of 3 kills is good.
Bomb has been defused.
So now it's 9-9. Who would have thought? But yeah. Now the tension is gonna be felt through the screen, because team's starting to panic. Obviously no one likes to lose, so they're just gonna try their best, but eventually the best one will win. So yeah, we see that they're just playing for peak as of right now. Since it's 9-9, then they should be playing slow. They don't want to lose more rounds. And this side is more of a disadvantage, in my opinion again. City side just has to hold and have aim, and then yeah. But we see Naturals just shooting through the smoke, and I think he got someone low. We see that we have someone pushed up on Elo. I mean on pole, sorry. And on Elo. Okay, Stardrop taking the Ratch, Executioner taking no Slash. We have, I think, yeah, they're gonna go towards pole. They might already sense it, yeah. They're sounding, of course. Executioner taking down Vintage. Oh, and Naturals taking down both of them. City side overpowered, even with the new knives. Seems like Team Supreme is also eco, some of them are. So this one might also go to Team Star. So it's gonna be 11-9. If you think about it, but again, eco rounds, you can expect anything. People are crazy with diggers, so you just have to be patient, I guess. We see someone picking Elo. Seems like some of them are already pushed up on pole. Natural taking down IVX, Slash taking down Executioner, Larius with the double kill. Then we have Stardrop taking down Vinitas and Natural taking down Slash. Well, again, predicted 11-9. We have Naturals on 22 kills and Rats on 18. I think Team Supreme needs to wake up for like a little, because if they're not gonna wake up, then this map is gonna be lost. But yeah, Okay. We have them pushing a pool, and it seems like I wasn't paying attention, sorry. Executioner with the double kill. I wanted to say that Swar was Supreme's peak, and currently Star is winning. But yeah, IVX taking down Freiburg, and it's a 1v2. Let's see. The next map is gonna be BO, selected by Star. So, interesting map. To be honest, Bureau is such a classic map, everyone knows how to play it. So, should be an interesting watch. So, yeah. Oh! Seems like he got flashed. Yeah, I think Laris lost this one. Oh! He still takes down IVX and Slash takes down Laris. So, 11 to 10. Seems like Supreme woke up for a round at least. But yeah. Is it gonna be 12 or is Team Star gonna take the win? We'll see in the next few rounds. We see a push pull. Well, not really, because two people stayed behind. And by the way, whoever said I'm 10 years old, I'm probably older than you. So please, have some respect, okay? Anyways, we see Larry's taking down Vintage. We see that from pool to mid, I think they're gonna push up B side. I think when they did that, they succeeded, but who knows? The hold is pretty strong from Team Star. This is the Turkish people versus Turkish people showdown. Even though like 60%, if not more, of Supreme's lineup is not Turkish. But yeah, we see Raj taking down Freiburg, we see Natural taking down Raj to the smoke, we have AVX taking down Natural to the smoke again. There's a 3v3, and we can see that they're all on site. Oh, ooh, that flash. Okay, they're flash. Slash taking down Executioner, Startup taking down Slash, IVX taking down Startup, and Laris taking down Freeze. And IVX taking down Laris, we see 11-11. Nice round for Team Supreme. Okay guys, tight match. But we see that they're working on pool, I think, and they long. They might push up a long. Seems like Raj is pushing. I mean, not exactly pushing, but just trying to get one on reception. He's not making any sound. Oh, so he got spotted. I don't think this one will go good for them. They got flashed. So Larry is taking down Raj, and they're gonna push up a long. Nice flash, guys. One reception and one A long. Never mind, he left. Too scared. Seems like some of Star players are equal. Never mind. Natural taking down Slash. Startup taking down Vintage. Squeeze with a double kill. Squeeze with a triple kill. Nice. And now it's even. 2v2, never mind. Starjob taking on AVX. Okay, Swiss taking on Starjob. Can Swiss take the round for his team?
Bomb has been
We'll see
planted.
in the next few seconds, guys.
Breach
Oh,
wins.
and Swiss takes the round. Swiss with the 4 kill. With the 4 kill? With the 4 kill, sorry. So yeah, 12 to 11 for Team Supreme. I think Team Supreme got a little confident now, and if they get too confident, they might overpick and lose. But we can't know until they actually do it. So yeah, seems like they're going towards mid, but if they pick it, they might get dinked. So they're going back to Eagle. And Startup taking down ADX, Raj taking down Laris. Oh, we have Natural taking down Vintage, we have Fiber taking down Swiss, Raj burning Naturals, and Startup taking down Raj.
Coalition wins.
So, I think I actually predicted the score. It's 12-12. It's gonna be taken by Supreme or a Star. We will see. So everyone is playing slow. We don't see a lot of overpicking or pushing. They're just playing for pick. Seems like some of Supreme's players are ecos, so that's a bit hard. But they can still win. But I'm not sure he's taking down IPX. Yeah, they have 40 seconds on the clock. We need to do something. Fiber taking down Rat. Executioner taking down Slash. Fiber taking down Swiss, and we only have the bomb left, which is probably Eco. And Executioner takes down Vintage. And this is a win for Team Star, 13-12. Very good, nice. Very good. What the okay, sorry guys. Very good match. But yeah, sad to see that Supreme didn't lock in. But yeah, guys, this was the first map. We're moving on to Bureau. And stay tuned for the next map because we will see if Supreme gets the one map or they just get too old by Team Star. Seems like we know who the better Turkish people are right now. So yeah, we'll see you after the break.
Hello? Can you hear me? Mod up.
That's molto secondo.
Dirty mute. We live.
Coalition wins.
Yeah, hello, can you hear me? I'm talking again. Can you hear me properly? All right, that's good. All right, all right.
Coalition wins.
Can I hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. All right, the match was restarted. Seems that we're going into the ninth round. So, Maldap, who do you think will win this game?
I think Roof will 2-0 this, as it was their pick. But let's see what SU have in store. What Supreme has in store.
All right, it seems that Ruthless, I'm pretty sure they're playing as Star, I believe. Oh, they're going in. Oh, turns out there's some sort of glitch. Two players died, but one from both sides. Quite unexpected. Seems that S2 Supreme is going to start on the CT side. Let's see what they have in store for us today.
Make sure everyone to keep speaking in chat to be able to win the 3 event cases that we put in store for the most active members. And today we got for the second match, and we thank Anna for taking over the first map. And second match we got Maudap, and they did as caster, a new appearance on our channel as a caster. We are thankful for having him here.
Thank you very much for having me. It turns out to start off the first round is going to be an A push. Rooch is holding it, gets a first kill on Executioner, but gets refragged by Larist. It seems that T side has managed to get onto the site, and Splash is CT waiting for that bomb plant. Is he going to peek and get someone? Yeah, he manages to get Slash, but unfortunately the bomb was planted. It's a 2v4 situation, 1v4. Is he able to clutch? Fiber managed to take out Vintage, but gets refired by Slash. And the first round goes to CT for Team Supreme.
A very nice one-taps from both teams, even with MR, but I also saw with some with the new GSR. Very good night round by both teams, and Vintage with the beacon from CT and manages to take out Executioner. I think it was with a nice tap with the Deagle, and after that they all communicated together and pushed from all sides. So Roof were cornered and couldn't do anything.
Yeah, what do you think of GSR being the new starring pistol for CT lineup?
I don't think that is a bad idea. It balances both T and CT, but I do think that GSR needs a little bit of buff onto the damage side. But I like
magnificent tap by Executioner. Yeah, to be honest, in my opinion, the XD was quite overpowered in terms of CT, especially for CT-sided maps. The P250 was totally outbuffed by the XD45 in both short and long distances. It seems that Supreme this round has managed to take a hold of Ruth and got down to the last player, and now it's another round on the scoreboard for Team Supreme. Great tap by Executioner to get on to the scoreboard with his first kill, and let's see how round 3 will commence.
Seems like now both teams have got guns and Roof have more chances, and it seems like they'll be going on to a triple push onto mid and waiting for the right moment to pick from A long.
Yeah, it seems that Team Supreme is mostly playing for the B hold, and there's only one person in Inter holding that A long push. He's sounding and he manages to take out Stardust and Executioner and Laris, the triple kill by Slash. Fantastic play. And last player is on mid. Can Naturals get some damage to the economy? He manages to take out Rooch and Slash with the 4K this round. Fantastic play by him. He has 8 kills in 3 rounds on the scoreboard. Magnificent plays so far.
Perfect timing from Slash and to peak in the right moment when all of the rough players were turned around going onto the side to get the plant. Always you should stay with one behind. You never know when they're gonna peak or not. But seems like Roof decided just to go fast into the A plant, but Slash had other plans and a nice triple kill by him. When they did not expect, and even when he killed them both, he thought it was over, but he saw another guy and managed to put himself out and kill that guy. It seems like Roof will most likely go on to again. No, they're rotating, I see. And Vintage takes out the Executioner on B long. Seems like he's waiting for Roof players to be. Let's see if Vintage manages to get at least a double on B long.
I see he's holding his flash out, trying to get some jiggle peaks on B long. Freiburg does manage to get out towards on the A long. And will this open up an opportunity for an A push by any chance? What do you think?
What a knee hold by Slash with a double kill onto Startup and Freeback and a nice tap with the JSR on Solaris to make sure they do not enter that A side. Very good player.
Yes, Slash.
You see the scoreboard 11-1 right now. Do you think Slash is the best S2 player, Supreme player?
Well, it doesn't really... I mean, to be honest, so far on this map, he's been a very clutch player. He manages to hold 2 A pushes all by himself, managing to take out a 4K on the second round and another 3K on the third round. Honestly, very amazing play. But so far, it seems that the Team Ruth is going for a split B push. It'll be very interesting to see how this works out. Lares managed to take out Rooch and Naturals managed to take out Words. It's going, oh my days. Slash managed to take a backstab on Executioner, but Team Ruth has managed to take on B side. Let's see if Slash can clutch up once again. It'll be very difficult. However, it's a definitely possible with the plays he's been doing so far on this game. It seems that Larest and Freiburg are both holding mid. Naturals is jiggle peeking on Orange. He managed to take information on Slash. Slash unfortunately gets taken out. Great play by Team Ruth. Amazing B split. Honestly, this round, it was totally in favor of Ruthless, despite being down 4v5 for the first around start of the round. It seems they're going for another split push. Maybe this is the opportunity to start getting back into the game and start getting a quick comeback. There's 3 on B long. Father managed to take out Rich and the rest managed to take out Vintage. However, Swizz managed to take out a refrag on Freiburg. Once again, Ruth has managed to take the control of B side. The last player remaining is towards for Team Supreme, where he managed to have a clutch. No, unfortunately, Lares managed to take him out on Orange. Great play once again by Team Ruth. Another B split gone successfully. I wonder if they're gonna be able to go once again back for back for back 3 times in a row. It seems once again they're going for the split B push. Rich and Swiss are on B side.
Let's see if it works out in the Roof's favor with another B push. Seems like S2 is expecting it, but they got some Eco players. I don't know if they got what it takes to get around, but what a tap by Vintage onto HQ. But Executioner takes out Slash and opens up the B side, but Vintage is there quick onto rotation. Seems like they'll be going down onto the kitchen, but Sturdup is expecting Vintage there. Open up that A rotate. They are planting right now, Roach coming onto Banana. I don't think they expected him, but
It seems that there's only one person on A side, Stardrop holding the lab position. I want to see if Rooch can get some frags, maybe destroy Team Root's economy even further. This is a very interesting eco round by
Wins.
Team Supreme. They managed to take out 2 people despite being on pistols. Very great plays. However, Team Ruth has managed to take out another round towards their points on the scoreboard. It's getting quite a close matchup, 4-3. Despite Supreme being up 4 at the start of the game, Ruth is slowly catching up. What do you think of the way that Team Ruth has been playing so far?
seems like that they can't get that. It's so caught on at their attention and just went all onto the big side. Close to B, they left the lower. Or if they wanted fast push, but seems like they didn't, as they expected them to go B. The Kushner on a kill onto Vintage. On Fall pushes through the vents, but he gets hurt by Swiss.
That's a very good pop flash by Larez. They hit him right on the head. Swiss managed to take out Larez, but unfortunately gets taken out by Freiberg for a refrag. Honestly, I'm quite shocked at how even the teams are. Honestly, at the start of the game, it seemed that favor was in Supreme. However, now that Ruthless has been getting some confidence up, they've managed to come back to make it equal on the scoreboard, to make it 4-4. Honestly, great play from both teams. However, the winner of this is not really clear at the moment. It seems that Team Root is going for another B split, 3 on B long and 2 on mid. It seems that Supreme has calculated that they might have done this once more, which is why Vintage is staying on the Vents hole with his teammates in Vents. Will they manage? Oh, the rest managed to take out Vintage on through the smoke. I managed to take out Rooch as well. However, he gets refragged by Swiss. And Freiberg with the 3K, I believe. Amazing entry. Honestly, this is a very exciting matchup. What do you think, Maudap?
Two good teams showing their worth and to each other, as even though they're both from the same country, they both got talented players. As I'm thinking that they are the 2 best teams, Turkish teams at this time. And it seemed like Roof, I think did a homework on how to push to the B side, because they always find an opening
Bomb has been
to
planted.
get a bomb plant. Stardrop manages to plant. Let's see if he manages to fire this up. Like, Flash is going to the defuse. Is he gonna stick it? feel like he does. Startup takes him out, but not perfect timing for Slash.
Very unfortunate for Stardrop over there. He peaked at the last moment, right as CT has defused the bomb. It was a great refrag by Towards, and overall, once again, the matchup is quite hard to believe on who's going to win and who's going to lose. The scoreboard is quite evenly placed, and it seems that Team Ruth is switching up a bit. They're going for an A push. Starjo manages to take out Slash with a tap. A site is completely free, completely open. Let's see how will Supreme manage to take it all back. It seems that there's two in intel. Will they be able to do anything? Vintage managed to take out Executioner as well as Wiz with Naturals. It's a 2v4 situation. One in CT and three in main. Unfortunate aim by Larest. I think that AR-15 has quite hard recoil to control, despite it being a scoped weapon. It was a great game. I mean, round by Supreme over here with sites retaken on A side. What do you think about it, Maudat?
Nothing Ruthless could have done as they were equal, as they calculated their economy, and the best idea was to probably save and go eco into the round, so they have a chance for the last round. It seems like they'll be pushing on to the execution, takes out Swiss, Stardust takes out down Flashner, one versus situation, manages to take out the executioner. Is he gonna clutch this up?
So 1v1 Slash. Oh, and fourth great flick by Stardrop, completely unbelievable. He was remaining with 9 HP. Honestly, Team Ruth, despite the economy changes, they managed to calculate it and get a full buy on the last round, which completely paid off as it's a 6-6 switch on the second half of the game. I believe that
As I see, Roof did their practice on Garaues. It was their peak.
Oh, it seems like it's a fast push on Vent's hole. Are they gonna go B or... Oh, it turns out they're gonna go 5 on Vent's hole. It seems that they're gonna rotate to the A side. They managed to take Fabric off guard. Larest and Fabric will drop 2. Towards with a double kill. Execution managed to get both Rooch and Towards with a backstab. This will be an interesting play. Will he manage to clutch it up, or will Team Supreme manage to take out the round?
Has been planted.
Unfortunately, Execution.
Perfect timing for Team Supreme as they caught the Ruthless player on the rotation to mid. Executioner got the info that they were going very hollow and he saw them entering to them, so he thought they're gonna come B and he told them into their both to rotate. Unfortunate timing for Ruthless, but
if we take a look at this
right now.
If we take a look at the scoreboard, it seems pretty even for Ruthless. The scores are only 0-1 kill differences. Oh, it turns out that Team Supreme manages to take out 4 of the 5 players with Larest remaining. Will he be able to do anything to destroy or get rid of some of Supreme's economy? Turns out no. Unfortunately, it's a team ace for Supreme. Fantastic play. No one was dropped, and it's 8-6 on the scoreboard in favor of Team Supreme. It looks quite inclined towards Supreme winning this. However, if Team Ruth manages to completely buy weapons for the remaining of the rounds and withhold that economy, I believe that they could definitely make a comeback and win this map. What do you think, Maudat?
I think they still, even though they lost their 2 rounds, they still have a chance at winning this. But I I think even though they were Rico, they could have told that this is better. I don't know how Vinci just went with the MP7, managed to take 2 players out and open up that free B-side for the plant. Seemed like S2 went for another B push.
This one will be
Roach
very
take-
interesting with the retake. Freiburg manages to get out both Slash and Rooch from Orange. Will he be able to get third? No, unfortunately not. Swizz manages to take him out. It's a 1v1 situation. Larest against Swizz. Will he be able to clutch this up, or will Supreme take once more another round? It seems they're playing Ringo Rosie over here. And unfortunately for Larest, Swizz was not low enough to get one shot by the knife and manages to survive on 2 HP, meaning another round on favor with Team Supreme. That was a
Perfect play
great
by-
round.
Perfect play by Swizz there. With just Chica picking behind the wall, so he knows that Swizz couldn't have defuse. So perfect time play. And the very good kill onto Freiberg, which would put him into a 1v1 situation. Manages to clutch that up. Seems like S2 will be going on to an A split. Slash takes out Ladders, but gets her. Start of tags.
Great
Executioner.
backstab by Executioner. Managed to
Oh,
get a
triple
3k
kill by
on
him.
Team Supreme.
What a player is Aslam Executioner. A very good player, as we saw in the perfect triple kill by him onto the back tab. 7-9 right now. I think Supreme is actually equal now with only one of the players who have bought. Seems like they'll be pushing it fast onto A. Is that a free back with the first kill? Free back with the
Great.
triple kill.
Coalition wins.
Fantastic play by Team Ruth on Intel. They manages to take out all 5 players from Team Supreme with only 1 casualty. Honestly, that was a great round, and they managed to not suffer any economical damages.
Perfect triple kill by Freeback onto Intel. So now let them enter anyway, anyhow. 8-9 right now, which one more round is gonna be tied up. But seems like the Supreme is gonna push fast onto B side. Startup takes out Swizz. Vinci takes out naturally reverse situation right now. Largest onto coming back onto HQ.
Bomb has been
Playing with
planted.
Freeback right now. Let's see if they manage to start this up. Largest will be good.
Breach wins.
Slash with a double kill onto Freiberg and Lester. We both through the smoke. What a play by him to hold that onto B side and not letting them enter anyway. With a nice pre-fire onto the smoke. What do you think they did? Will this go onto the third map or no?
I'm not too sure. It seems like a very close matchup. I honestly believe this could definitely go on to the third match, depending on how the teams play. Honestly, to be honest, it looks in favor of Team Supreme so far, as they're managing to take out sides every single round. They play amazingly as a team, and they always manage to successfully take on any side that they push. It seems, yeah, once again, another round towards the scoreboard for Team Supreme. Honestly, fantastic teamwork and team play. Looking on the scoreboard for Supreme, Slash manages to be on 21 kills and 13 deaths, with Toward being 20 kills with 13 deaths. They're the 2 main players of Team Supreme so far, While on the other side, for Team Reed, Freiburg with Stardrop are the two top frags, quite similar in kills, and they're playing quite well. Another amazing entry by
Bomb has been planted.
Team Supreme. Will they be able to take down their 12th round?
I really think this is going to much.
Breach wins.
Yeah, as I said, Swiss takes South Laris 8-12 right now. I don't think there is any chance for Roof to come back. I think Slash will finish this off and just go into the third map. Picking a G front out. But no, it seems like it worked. It worked 4 times in a row. Why not once it worked 5 times? And it seems like they'll be pushing on to B. Startup takes out Slash, but Vintage is there to refuck 4 versus 4 right now. It seems like they'll be pushing on B. Executioner waiting on to B side.
I believe the Naturals can definitely get a nice backstab on Supreme. However, he does get spotted by the B long player, and there's 3 people on B side for Team Supreme. They managed to take out Executioner. Reach managed to take out that entry frag on Execution. Naturals decides to leave. It's a 1v3 situation. Will Laris manage to clutch this? Gonna be Laris managed to take out 2 people from Supreme remaining towards the second top frag and Vintage.
Bomb has been planted.
Swiss Laris managed to take out towards.
But Vintage takes out Laris. A very.
Those.
I thought it's gonna be as we saw the first half. It was very even-sided. I do not know what happened to Roof the second half. I really thought they're gonna manage to take out the second half and 2-0 Supreme, but seems like I was wrong, and Supreme manages to take out Birao, which was a ruthless pick, and seems like we'll be going down onto the decider.
Yeah, honestly, this map was very entertaining to watch. Amazing plays from both teams, especially for Team Ruth on the T side. But then once again, Supreme shows that they can one-up what Ruth has done and manage to take out every single side they pushed, except like 1 or 2 rounds. Honestly, that was amazing team play and team coordination. What do you think about this, Malda?
Yeah,
Do you
perfect
believe
team coordination by both teams? Let's see if they manages who is gonna win the third map. We thank y'all for being here and can't wait to see y'all onto the third map, which is gonna be the decider, but which will be Port.
Thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.
Oh, I. Join room. I'm in room.
Coalition wins. Breach wins. Breach wins. Breach wins. Breach wins. Coalition wins.
Welcome back to map number 3 as the decider. It seems that Port is the final map. After the last game, it was a very close game actually. It was 13-8, I believe. Unfortunately, Mautap is not able to join me for the last map. It seems that it's a quite close knife round. Unfortunately, Team Star manages to take out Team Supreme, and I believe they're trying to go for CT to start off the map. Let's see how that works out for them. After the last map, Slash and Toward have managed to take out 20 kills in the previous map. Let's see if they can carry this momentum forward to the final map. This will be a very interesting play, as it seems that Team Supreme is pushing onto the A side and it's left open, whilst Team Star is pushing the B long. Will they manage to take out the flag on mid? Or will he be able to backstab them? Vintage managed to take out one. Will he manage to? No, Lorest managed to refrag. Slash and Towards managed to take out Lorest and Executioner while they're on backside. And turns out the first round goes off to Team Supreme. Slash manages to take out a 2K, whilst Rouge, Toward, and Vintage all take one each. Unfortunate round for Team Star, as only Lorest managed to take out one person from the backstab on mid. Let's see how the second round will play out. Very interesting utility use. Unfortunately, no one from Team Supreme was damaged. Seems that they're gonna go for a B long push. There's two people on B for Team Star. Will they manage to get out some damage, or will they just get taken out? Swizz and Slash managed to take out Stars, Star Drop and Natural. There's one player from CT rotating to Maze. Will they be able to do anything down there? Yes, Lores managed to take out Slash while Executioner takes out Swizz. Executioner with another 2k. Fantastic play, and CT, Team Star managed to take out the retake on B side despite being eco. Fantastic eco play from Team Star. An unfortunate round for Team Supreme. I believe that Team Supreme is gonna go eco this round. Yeah, it seems so. Will they manage to take the win on this round? Eco as well as Team Star managed to take out the previous round. I'm not too sure, however it's a very possible opportunity. Naturally managed to take out Towards and Roof while Execution takes a double on Slash and Swizz. Natural managed to take out his third frag this round, and another point to the scoreboard for Team Star. It's a 2-1 so far, commencing the fourth round. Let's see, can Supreme buy? Yeah, it turns out they can full buy. It's going to be an interesting round, depending on how they play, as both teams have guns, and this is... It seems that Larissa is going to PK long. He manages to take out Slash, but gets refragged by Towards. Executioner managed to take out Rooch. Turns out that Team Star gets the mid control. Port is a very interesting map, for as whichever team gets control of mid is most likely to win the round. In this favor right now, I believe that Star will probably take the round as they have 3 people on mid. As you can see, Star Drop managed to take out Swizz while Freiburg takes out Vintage, leaving Toward alone on the A long, getting backstabbed by Freiburg. Very unfortunate play there. I believe that Team Supreme should play for the mid control, as it's quite frankly the most important factor of Port. It just depends. It turns out they're gonna go eco again, as the economy really was damaged in the previous round. Will they manage to take out anyone on mid? Turns out no one from Team Star managed to go mid. The Natural managed to take out Swizz while Freiburg takes out Vintage. There's 2 more on B long. It's a 2v2 situation on B long. Will they manage to take out anyone from Team Star? No, Naturals gets another 2k. And once again, Towards is the last person remaining. He managed to take out Backstab on Star Drop, damaging the Team Star's economy slightly. It appears that Team Supreme is gonna go full by once more. I would really like to see some teamwork from Team Supreme, as so far they're playing quite aggressive without that much communication and control around the map. There's 2 people on mid from Team Star once again. Executioner takes out Ruth on the A long. Team Star is playing very aggressive on the mid. Like I said, it's a very mid-based map. Like, if you get control of mid, it's almost definite that you're gonna win the round. However, Slash and Towards managed to take out Natural and Executioner. They're getting a bit too aggressive there. They're trying to perhaps ego peek them as they're winning. However, it looks inclined towards Team Supreme that they're gonna win this map. It's a 2v3 situation. I believe Star Drop is on B stairs, and Towards... Oh, he managed to get Towards off guard. Swizz is on 1 HP, while Slash is rotating with 100 HP. It's going to be a close matchup. There's 2 people on both teams that are low. It's gonna be a very interesting play here. Will Starja manage to take out Slash? No, he slightly misses the timing. Two people, I believe they're both gonna go on window, or they're gonna be able to retake the side. Slash managed to take out Stardrop, and Squeeze takes out Lorest. Great play by Team Supreme. You see, from previous rounds, they managed to finally take out one by communicating slightly better. I believe that they should start trying to get a bit more into mid control rather than playing slowly. Despite CT and Team Star pushing quite aggressively, they might be able to get some people off guard. Great utility used by both teams on the mid. Some damage is taken by Towards on the mid. Slash managed to take out the rest. Executioner and Starja managed to take out 3 people from Team Supreme. Once again, they get control of the mid. Stardrop takes out Slash, and 1 person remaining from T and gets taken out by Naturals once again. So far, it seems that Team Star is playing way better than the previous map. I don't know, maybe some motivation in the team voice goal and some motivation from their captain, maybe that convinced them to play better. I believe that Team Supreme is partially equal with only some buying. Vintage and Swizz managed to take out Startup and the rest, while Rouge takes out Executioner. Great eco play by Rouge. It seems that they managed to take a hold of A sides, while there's 2 people from Team Star on A long, and technical difficulties. I'm back. Raptors managed to take out 2 people and is stuck on the vents, and managed to take out taken out by Vintage. Great play by Team Supreme. They managed to take out another round towards the scoreboard. It's 5-3 currently. Will they be able to come back and potentially get 7 rounds? It's gonna be quite difficult. However, it's definitely possible. They're going for very nice utility usage on A side for backside. Will they be able to take out anyone? Unfortunately not. However, Natural pushed up and managed to take out Slash unexpectedly. However, he gets refragged by Rouge. It's going to be very interesting to see how they play. There's 2 people on A long for Supreme and 2 on mid playing a bit slower. It's going to be interesting as I believe it's going to be an A push. There's 2 people for Team Star on A side. Finally, Team Supreme manages to push up the mid, gain that control, very vital control of the mid of the map. Vintage managed to take out Freiburg on the B long, opening up the B side. There's 1 person from Team Star on CT gets dropped by Swizz, however. It's going to be a 2v4 situation.
Bomb has been planted.
Star drop gets taken out by Towards, and Rouge takes out Executioner. Fantastic team coordination by Team Supreme once again. If we take a look at the scoreboard, Naturals is doing quite well, having 10 kills and 5 deaths, having 2 KD total. Executioner not that far behind him with 9 kills and 5 deaths with 1 assist. On Team Supreme, Slash is top frag once again with 7 kills and 7 deaths, and Towards 6 kills and 7 deaths. Executioner managed to take out 3 people and gets taken out, unfortunately, by Vintage. However, that's a very crucial play right there for Team Star. It's a 2v3 situation playing on the retake of A side. It's going to be very tough for Team Supreme to hold. However, Vintage and Swizz both take out Freiburg and Naturals. It's a 1v1 situation now. It's Lorest against Swizz. Who will win? Very nice utility usage by Lores. Managed to take out Swizz with a nade and swiftly defuses the bomb, getting the 6th round on the scoreboard for Team Star. So far, the teams have been quite equal, quite frankly. They've both been playing quite well together. However, Team Supreme managed to finally get a hold of themselves, getting 4 rounds on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain that and then continue and possibly get 6-6 for the first half. Team Supreme once again going 2A long and 3 mid. Turns out that Team Star do not push aggressively on mid this time. Perhaps they had a change of tactics. As you can see, one is on B long and while one plays on CT. It's going to be very interesting to see how Team Supreme plays this round out. You have currently 3 people on mid, 1 pushed up A long, I believe, and 1 is waiting on B long in case Team Star decides to backstab. It looks like it's going to be a B push from the mid. Will they be able to take out the city play from Team Star? Vintage managed to take out Freiburg on the B long, and Towards gets out natural, leaving B side open once again. It's going to be a very tough situation on a retake. Slash managed to take out Startrip while Towards get his 2nd frag on Executioner. The rest is the last player remaining, taking out Slash and on the CT. He's being held by 3 people. Will he be able to do anything? Unfortunately, he gets fully flashed, and Swizz takes him out, giving him a 5th round on the scoreboard for Team Supreme. There's some very good tactics this game, both from Team Supreme and Team Star. Executioner has had very high involvements in rounds so far, getting 12 kills, allowing him to be top frag. Vintage gets a wallbang on naturals on mid. Very unfortunate timing. Executioner arrest, however, take out Towards and Slash, making a 4v3 situation in favor of Team Star. Once again, Team Star manages to get a hold of the mid and get some weapons. It seems that Team Supreme is going to push the B long. However, B site is in fact completely open for the plant. As you can see, Lorest is going on CT, perhaps trying to get a frag on the people on B site, or perhaps just waiting. He managed to get information that nobody is on mains. Rouge takes out Star Drop, however, Freiburg managed to pick out Rouge. It's a 2v2 situation, now a 1v2 while Vintage takes out Executioner. Freiburg is 20 HP, 1-tap and gets swiftly dealt with by Swizz, making a 6-6 on the first half. Honestly, amazing plays from both teams once again. Very coordinated and very good retakes from Team Star. However, Team Supreme managed to take out the final few rounds to make it 6-6, a very evenly matched out game. I believe that this map port is double-sided. It quite matters on how you play as a team and the utility usage more than the side you're playing on. It seems that Team Star is going to push B long and plant on B. Seems that the strategy that Team Supreme went for, a full stack on A, did not go as planned. It seems that they're going to push their window. Will the player on mid manage to take out anybody? Will he manage to backstab? It seems that Naturals managed to take out... Never mind. A very interesting gunfight on B side. Freiburg managed to take out Swizz. Great shot, great play by Team Star. They managed to take out all of Team Supreme, making the score 6-7. Very great play, very coordinated play by Team Star. Executioner with 15 kills with 8 deaths as the top frag for Team Star, with Naturals being the second frag with 10 kills and 8 deaths. Vintage as being the top frag for Team Supreme with 11 kills and 9 deaths, with Swiss following very closely behind with 8 kills and 8 deaths. Fraggle managed to take out Slash while Vintage managed to take out Naturals, and Towards gets out Executioner. It's a 1v3 situation in favor of Team Star. Will Toward manage to get some more damage towards the towards the Star economy?
Bomb has been planted. Breach wins.
He managed to take out Star Drop, further decreasing the amount of money that Team Star will have. Great play. Honestly, it looks like a very close matchup. However, it still can be anybody's game. It depends on the coordination that both team plays towards and how they form the tactics. Great utility usage by Freiburg, mollying the backside on A. It turns out they're going for a fast push on A, however, they get taken out swiftly by Swizz and Rooch. Naturals and Execution, unfortunately, get taken out. Vintage managed to take out Stardrop and Freiburg. It's a 1v3 situation. Larest is in the molly. He managed to take out Vintage, however. There's 2 people on A side, one on window and one on tunnels. Will he be able to win this round? It's looking quite unlikely, however. It's definitely a possibility. He's gonna get taken. He pushed on A side, however. Unfortunately, Rooch managed to take out Larest. I would have thought that the person peeking window would have caught him off guard. However, it turns out they were just Jago peeking for information, not trying to go in a gunfight. It's 7-8 on the scoreboard. It's quite a close matchup. Will Team Supreme manage to equalize the score? It's going to be very close. Once again, Team Star managed to have great lineups on backside. However, it does not manage to take anybody from Team Supreme out. It seems that Team Star is actually going eco as trying to save economy. Freiburg with 3.7k in store. However, he's saving for his teammates as they don't have that much money. As Stardrop, for example, has 1.3k. Will they be able to get any economy declined for Team Supreme? Execution managed to take out Towards with a P250. However, he gets Slash gets taken out by. No, Larest gets taken out by Slash, and Naturals managed to take out Swizz. It's a 3v3 situation. Honestly, it's still in favor of Team Supreme. However, Team Star managed to take out a lot of money out of Team Supreme as they will have to buy weapons in the upcoming round. So, Vintage managed to take out Freiburg. Slash takes out both Executioner and Naturals, making the scoreboard equalized 8-8. Once again, this is a very close matchup. The winner of this map is still unclear. It can go both ways, depending on how both teams play forward from now on. It seems that both teams are fully bought. They're getting some utility usage, however, none of the nades hit anybody. They're trying to wallbang mid, however, Slash is playing a bit slower to try to negate any wallbangs by Team Star. It's going to be a slow push by Team Star, it seems, as they're going 3 mid, trying to get control of it. However, there's nobody trying to contest it, and they managed to get a hold of the mids quite swiftly and easily. However, will they be able to get control of the B side once again, or will they go A for the first time? Swizz managed to take out Naturals with a quick free fire on window, making it 4v5 in favor of Team Supreme. Seems that they're gonna go for a quick D push, however they get full flashed and Stardrop gets wallbanged to 6 HP from the A side player. This is a very unfortunate situation for Team Star, as they're currently down a player and also down in HP. It seems that Team Star is trying to go for an A push instead, with Stardrop missing his utility, unfortunately, causing Freiburg Executioner and also him to get dropped swiftly by Swizz towards and Slash. Very unfortunate utility miss there by Stardrop. However, it was a quick round on the scoreboard for Team Supreme, taking the lead and coming back from 8-6 loss so far. From utility usage by Team Supreme on the mid, we managed to take out Naturals and Freiburg. However, Freiburg does manage to take out 2 players. Slash takes out Stardrop. It's a 3v2 situation. There's one person on B side. Will he be able to take out the Slash? No! Slash completely read the Executioner and takes him out. Lores managed to take out Swizz, unfortunately, on the mid. It's a 1v2 situation once again. Will he be able to do anything? Unfortunately not, as Rooch refrags and takes out Lores. It's a 10-8 score line on the scoreboard. Vintage 16-12 as the top frag for Team Supreme. Executioner 16-13 as the top frag for Team Star. It's a very close matchup, and as well as the scoreboard. Unfortunately, Stardrop is not having the best game so far. Let's see if he can pick it up and contribute even greater to the game as he did in the first and second map. Some nice utility usage by both teams on mid once again. The Team Supreme is negating the mid push by mollying the entry onto mid from B-Long. However, it quickly gets taken care of. Execution managed to take out Rooch. It's a 4v5 situation in favor of Team Star. Seems that Lores managed to take out Tours while Natural take out Slash. Vintage managed to refrag Slash and takes out Natural. Unfortunate utility use by Lores. However, Team Star managed to take out the A side. It's a 1v3 situation. Will Vintage manage to clutch this up or get an exit frag as he potentially saves this round? I believe he's trying to rotate onto the A long position, seeing if anybody from the T side would go backside. Turns out he's rotating to CT. It's likely that he will save this round as he has 600 dollars left and an SG. He will probably not be able to full buy in terms of utility next round. However, he does manage to save one of the strongest weapons in the game. So it turns out he does manage to get all the utility, and all of CT for Team Supreme full buys, whilst Team Star also full buys, as they won the previous round and also got the bomb planted for extra money. Once again, great utility usage on the mid. And it seems that Team Supreme is going a bit aggressive this time. 4 people on mid. Will they be able to hold Team Star from pushing up? Slash managed to take out Freiburg, however, Stardrop takes out 2, contributing to the round heavily. Will he be able to get a third? No, however, Natural gets out Vintage. It's a 4v2 situation. Stardrop gets his third. Well, Swizz takes out Executioner and Lores takes out Swizz, making it 10-10 on the scoreboard. Once again, an equalizer. This game is very exciting and intriguing. Once again, I think this for the 4th time, the score is equalized. The winner of this game is very unclear. However, it's a very good way to play the decider. It's a very exciting way to finish off the best of 3. Seems that Team Supreme is not gonna push up the mid this round, as there's 3 people equal for them. There's 3 people on A side. However, I'm not sure if Team Star will push the A site, as previously they went B and succeeded many times. Perhaps this round it'll be the same. They have info on Vintage on B from Jiggle Picking. I don't believe they know his eco yet, as he hasn't shot his deagle. Startrap does manage to take out Slash, however. It's a 4v5 situation. Fabric takes out Vintage, allowing B side to be completely open for Team Star. A quick push on mid, however, he gets taken out by Naturals. I'm not sure he expected him to be there. Nat should take out Rooch as well. Unfortunately, he got Flash. And the last person remaining is Towards. He's on the A-long. I believe he's going to save on T-base. Yes, it seems so. It's a 1v5 situation. And he's just trying to save his economy. It seems that another round goes in favor of Team Star, making it 11-10. Let's see if Towards will be able to get any exit frags. It seems that they're pushing towards the T base. Will they be able? Towards does manage to get Star Drop, slightly decreasing the economy for Team Star. Let's see if Team Supreme manages to get a hold of both sides and win more rounds. It's going to be very difficult. It seems that I believe they're going to go aggressive on mid once again. Turns out not. The Team Star is going to push fast on B long with 3 people while 2 stay back. Vintage gets out Startup. Laris takes out Slash, and Execution managed to take out Vintage for a refrag. It's a 4v3 situation in favor of Team Star. It's very, very unlikely that Team Supreme will be able to retake the site. Oh, Rich managed to take out Naturals. However, Freiburg takes out Spins, making a 3v2 situation. One on safety while one is on mid. Will they be able to do anything as Freiburg is low? Torres does manage to take out Freiburg. It's a 2v2 situation now. One is going towards Maze. The contesting, however, Execution does not manage to take him. Oh! Execution, it takes out Rich. However, it's Towards with refrag. It's a 1v1 situation. It's going to be very hard as Towards is 15 HP. Is he going to stick the bomb? Turns out he is. Will he manage? He does manage to take the fuse, making 11-11. However, he does get knifed by Larest. Honestly, this map is very exciting. It's a very close map and an amazing way to finish the decider. It's an 11-11. Once again, an equalizer. It turns out Executioner is 19 on 16, once again being the top frag for Team Star. Larest closely behind with 18 kills and 12 deaths. Vintage being the top frag for Team Supreme with 18 kills and 15 deaths, and Swizz with 15 kills and 15 deaths, following close behind. Let's see if Team Supreme managed to take out Team Star on this round, making it a match equalizer. It seems that Vintage pushed up Belong looking for the window peak on anybody from Team Star, trying to catch people off guard. However, it seems that Vintage, he spots Freiburg and does take him out, making a 4v5 in favor of Team Supreme. Going to be a very interesting round to see how Team Star will play 4v5 as T side, trying to take a hold of sides. Seems that Supreme is still playing 3A side. However, I believe that Team Star will try to go for the B push, as there's only one person on B side currently. He pushed upstairs. Would they expect it? Yes, it turns out that Slash does manage to take out Naturals, and unfortunately Executioner takes out Slash. Quick, Executioner with another 2k, and Larest managed to get 2k as well. It's a 1v1 situation. Towards against Executioner. It's going to be a very close matchup, as they're both amazing players and they're evenly on the HP. Will Towards expect Executioner to B on maze and perhaps peak mid. Will be no,
wins.
unfortunately not. Team Star managed to take out the round from Team Supreme, making a match point for them. Will this be the final round or will it be 12-12? It's going to be very interesting. Let's see what Team Supreme can do. It seems that for this round, only Vintage is going to use utility on the mid, perhaps trying to confuse the enemy from Team Star. It seems that they're going to go for a B long push, perhaps going to rotate. Yeah, it seems that Star Drop is going to try rotating towards the mid position. Team Supreme is playing quite slowly, trying to not make any mistakes, as they could be definitely costly for the final map. Executioner is trying to get a pick on the Vents player. However, he's not going to peek and instead is going to hold the angle. Towards managed to get out the rest. Very crucial frag for Team Supreme. It turns out that they're gonna go on the mid for Team Star. It's a 2v2 situation if they do decide to push B. It's going to be very interesting to see how it plays out, as previously Team Supreme have not been able to hold B to a high standard. Freiburg takes out Slash and Execution takes out Words. It's a 4v3 situation. There's one on B side. Vintage Executioner takes out a 2K and that's the final. Team Star managed to take out the final map towards themselves against Team Supreme. A very interesting and close matchup. It was an amazing game. Thank you all very much for tuning in for this stream and have a nice one.